Hey, what's good, lineage? I'm over here at Oakville Indian Mounds, just so y'all know. All right, Chief Kalanago on the move, always on the grind. This says Wild Potato Clan. All right. Then you have the Ani, Gi, Luhi, Long Hair Clan. All right. Then you have the Ani, Wu, Di, Paint Clan. Then you have the Ani Waya Wolf Clan. All right. Then you have the Ani Kawi Deer Clan. And here you have the Ani Shiwa Bird Clan. And then over here you got the Ani Saboni Blue Clan. All right. So just giving y'all a quick little, tour right here. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, I do this for real. You feel me? Okay, it says Straits Raid. On 26 April 1863, a Union raiding party of 1,500, including the 51st and 73rd and 3rd Ohio, 18th Illinois, and local men from 2 companies of the 1st Al Cavalry left Tuscumbia for Russellville, led by Colonel Abel Strait. Their objective was to cut Confederate General Braxton Bragg's railroad supply lines at Rome, Georgia, at a division. General G.M. Dodge, with some 8,000 Union troops, moved into northern Lawrence County to occupy the attention of General Nathan B. Forrest. While Dodge distracted Forrest, Strait marched from Roosevelt to Mount Hope on April 27th as Dodge retreated toward Corinth. Anyway, that's a lot of reading right here, but I'm on a time schedule, so I'm gonna just pass that. Federal law prohibits firearms. It says no pets. All right, I'm by myself, but hey, I do this for real. I'm real about this, man. I'm real about this. All right, real about this. Says Creek Indian removal. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up here for a second. Okay, and this. Anyway, man, I was trying to do a live, but it's not allowing me to. So y'all could go ahead and see this right here: the Creek Indian removal. All right, State of Alabama Indian Affairs Commission. Black Warriors Path played a critical role as a route for creek removal. On December 19th, 1835, some 511 creek immigrants, see the word EM, immigrants, passed along the path through present-day Oakville Indian Mounds Park. In September 1836, a group of Creeks left Tallahassee in a wagon train of 45 wagons, 500 ponies, and 2,000 Indians. This contingent followed along Black Warriors Path and passed through the present-day Oakville Indian Mounds Park on September 23rd, 1836. It's ironic that the route used by General John Coffey's army and Davy Creek to defeat the Creeks was one of the same routes used in creek removal. Alabama remains the home of many Creek Indians today. All right. So I'm just going to give y'all a quick little tour of that. Once again, man, Chief Kalanago, man, showing y'all need to come out, man, and see what's ours, see our land, see our history, All right, actually see his story and pull our story out of his story. We got to put this together. All right, Cherokee Indian removal. In the early 1800s, Cherokees of this area were under the leadership of Doublehead and Talon Teskey. After Doublehead assassination in 1807, Talon Teskey notified President Jefferson that he and his people were ready to move west. In 1808, Talon Teskey and 1,130 followers moved to present-day Donaldale, Arkansas. That band became known as Cherokees West and later the Old Settlers. The Blue Water Town Creek Village was the final Alabama home of both Cherokee leaders. Doublehead, supposedly buried in Butler Cemetery on Blue Water Creek in Lauderdale County, Alabama, remains the home of many Cherokees today. So for a lot of you so-called Negroes and African Americans running around here thinking y'all black and y'all from Africa, this is our land. This is your home, okay? Just so y'all know. We're the original people once again, all right? Oakville Indian Mound, okay? Rising 27 feet high. This is the largest woodland mound in Alabama with a base covering 1.8 acres and a flat top of over 1 acre. Built by prehistoric, once again, prehistoric Kupina Indians. You see, they don't tell us about prehistory. They tell you about his story, but let us go prehistory, all right? The Aboriginals were here. So natives cannot talk about being here prehistorically. No, they could tell a historical story from his perspective, but not prehistoric. Like I said, Chief Kalanago always on it. All right. The mound is 2,000 years old and constructed from earth, probably carried one basket at a time from the Oakville Pound area, 300 yards to the east. The Kopina, named for their use of the copper, and Galena were prolific mound builders, okay? Prolific mound builders. So now you know who helped build the mounds, all right? As shown by the remains of over 20 mounds in the surrounding area. They were primarily farmers and hunter-gatherers who engaged in ritual burials with the dead, often encased in a putty mixture of clay, ash, and crushed shells. They were great traders in conch shells. We have that in the islands too, conch, all right? Or conch, marble, greenstone, copper, and galena, all of which were found as mortuary offerings during the 1924 Smithsonian excavation of the Alexander Mound 4 miles to the southwest. Although the Oakville Mound has never been excavated, it was the center of the Kopina Society of the Moulton Valley and was used for ceremonial, religious, social, and cultural purposes. All right? Erected AD 1999 by LCHC Historic Sites Committee. All right. So once again, man, I just like to show y'all. All right, show y'all this, man. You know what I mean? This is not a game, man. Like I said, I travel by myself alone doing this. All right. So for all those of you, man, who who support the journey, man, by donating, I appreciate that. You feel me? Once again, man, just here. Just walked up the mound, giving thanks to the Great Spirit, giving thanks to my ancestors. This is, I'm on ancestral land right here, man. You feel me? This is our home. This is our land. I tell you, my people, you don't have to be in these crowded cities, man. Be trapped. That's a trap, an illusion they're selling y'all. All right? Come back home. It's time to reclaim the throne, man. Time to reclaim the throne. All right? Our story go further than his story. It's only when you go into prehistoric America you start learning our true story. But it's all good though. I'm here to expose all of that. Here to expose all of that. Know what I mean? About to walk to the car right now, get back in, and I'm gonna travel up further and see what's what. See if I can see anything, you know what I mean? Yep. It's hot out here though. Beautiful weather. Loving that heat. You know. All right, let me see what it says. Oakville, Alabama. Okay. here, it seems like they got a ranch or something. Whatever that is over there. All right, now it says what? All right, let me pull up here. I see something. Let me just pull up and see what that says. Let me get out of the way right here. I don't want to. Okay. Let me just pull up right here. Get out of the car. Okay. Man, it's so beautiful out here. All right, I just saw a sign. It says what? It says Cherokee Council House Museum. The Oakville Indian Mounds Museum is based on 7-sided Cherokee council house. This type of council house was used during the cooler months and an open-sided rectangular pavilion during the warmer weather. The description used for the museum's construction came from Lieutenant Henry Timberlake, who visited the Cherokee capital at Chota in 1761, and William Bartram, who visited Cow Mount 1766. Timberlake's description: the townhouse in which transacted all public business and diversions, is raised with wood and covered over with earth and has all the appearance of small mountain at a little distance. It is built in a form of sugarloaf and large enough to contain 500 persons, but extremely dark, having besides the door, which is narrow, but one at the time can pass, and that after much winding and turning, but the small aperture to let the smoke out, which is so ill contrived that most of the settlers in the ancient amphitheater, the seats being raised one above another, leaving an area in the middle, in the center of which stands the fire. The seats of the head warriors are nearest it. The 7 sides represents the matrilineal clans of the Cherokee: Wild Potato, Long Hair, Paint Wolf, Deer Bird, and Blue. All right, those are matriarchal clans. Once again, we had a matriarchal society. All right, so this here seems to be the Indian educational. Man, listen, I'm over here walking by my damn self. You feel me? Oakville Indian Mounds. You see the flags right here? All right. Indian education program. How you doing? All right. So I'm about to go in a second. All right, take a look at that right here. I got the burial mound, dance arena, Oakville Lake, amphitheater, the museum, the ceremonial mound, Oakville Indian Mound Educational Center, 5K competition course. Okay. I guess that's the bathroom right here. That's probably. All right. Is that the bathroom or what is that? Let me see what's in here. It's open. Okay. I'll go in there. Let me just park my car, guys. All right. Let me park the car. Yeah, so I'm about to walk up in this joint, see what's good. See what it is, man. See if I could find any goodies up in here. You feel me? You dig. So I'm actually in the building right now. Yuchi Town. The site of Yuchi is one of the many important historic societies in Georgia and Alabama that Fort Bennings protect for future generations. U.S. Army Infantry Center, Benning. There goes the BS. Green Corn Run. Green Corn. We just had our Green Corn Festival. 43 points and tools, Lawrence County, Alabama. 42 points. Chunky stones. The game. Chunky could perhaps be the oldest game in North America and was almost certainly played in some form by almost all of the southeastern Indians. Native Americans played the game of chunky by rolling a stone across the prepared court and throwing long wooden poles at the stone, attempting to hit it or get as close as possible. This game is known as chunk key, or the hoop and the stick game. Two players each held a pole 8 to 15 feet long. One player held a stone which rolled across the court. When the stone was rolled, the men ran and threw their poles. One player attempted to hit the stone while the other threw his pole, aiming to prevent the first player from hitting the stone. All right, they have gambling. Yeah, this look real, but it ain't real. At least I don't think so. How you doing? All right. I'm doing great, thank you. Yeah, I'll sign, no problem. Thank you. All right, thank you. Oh, this is beautiful right there. Deer horn beads, made and donated by the Mark Allen Arnold. That's what's up. All right. Milton's Bluff, Cherokee Indian Village, 1780, blacksmith shop artifacts. Man, listen, man, this is all our part of our story, brothers and sisters. You know, our story is rich and deep. Okay? It cost our ancestors their lives, their culture, their religion, their home, their land. You feel me? And we over here playing games, fighting each other, you know, while people use up our identity and use up our land, take everything from us. You know, this is not a game for me, man. I'm letting y'all know straight up and down. This is not a game for me. This is real. I'm real about this. All right. Buffalo skin right here. You see that right there? Come on, man. Look at this right here. This is beautiful. Gorgeous. Not gorgeous, but gorgeous. Feel me? Watch that piece right there. I wonder what that is. It's a beautiful piece right here. Okay. We got that bear right there, right? Hey, what's up, Mr. Bear? How you doing? But no, I ain't Wendy Williams. How you doing? How you doing? All right. You know, they're looking, they're like, they're like, oh my God, they got a real Aborigine in here. They got a real Indian. He know who he is. You're damn right, I know who I am. Got the wild turkey right there. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, this is beautiful, man. I tell y'all need to get out. All these cities and all this. You gotta extend, man. Broaden your horizon, fam. Broaden your horizon. The William Loney Family Collection. Who are these people? Who are these people? These people showing us. But anyway, it says that's their collection. I guess their families came here and butchered our people. And they took a lot of the artifacts, huh? Anyway, they got this Indian right here smoking a peace pipe. Okay. Or this native rather. Can't really tell. But, you know. All right, let me just read that right here. It says Sequoia Sequoia, 1776-1843. Sequoia Sikwayi, a mixed blood Cherokee. Okay, I could tell he mixed. All right. Is the only known person in history to develop an alphabet or syllabary. Sequoia's father was Nathaniel Gist. His mother, Waref, was a sister to Cherokee Chief Doublehead, who controlled the Lawrence County area from 1790 to his death in 1806. As a young boy, Sequoia, known as Judge Gist, all right, Gist, my family is Gist as well, okay? Wow, my mother is a Gist. Moved with his mother to Willstown in DeKalb County, Alabama. Sequoia wrote the Cherokee alphabet from 1809 to 1821. Sequoia helped negotiate the 1816 Turkey Town Treaty, which gave up Cherokee claims to Lawrence County and moved to Arkansas in 1818. His need and curiosity with writing prompted a desire to help educate his people with a written Cherokee language. Sequoia died in Mexico in 1843. All right, so he helped move the people. Once again, man, like I said, they mixed. All right, they had to marry our Aboriginal women to have any type of hold on this land, and that's what they did. And then they used that to sell our people and sell our land out. All right, I know the deal. The question is, do y'all know the deal? All right, let me go up these steps and see what the deal is. Man, I tell you, man, Indian reservations in the continental United States. All right, they have that right here, Indian reservations. Okay, all these Indian reservations they got here. All right, they have the map index. So if you guys need to know the name of those tribes, okay, starting from the top, pay attention, because a lot of times they bury all those names. All right, they bury all those names. So look to see right here, okay, all those names, family, all those names. This is how we got to trace back our lineage. You feel me? Get all the names back. All right, get all those names back and start looking for your family and do your research. All right, do your research, brothers and sisters. It's our time. It's our time for the Aborigines to step up and stand up. That's what we got to do. You dig? Okay, y'all could pause the videos or pause the video to really, you know what I'm saying, 157 right here. Y'all could pause the video to really get the names, write them down, really do your research, man. Trace your lineage, okay? This is how we reconnect. You feel me? All those are names of clans, all right? So-called tribes. You feel me? Okay? Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. All those were little families and clans that eventually became bands, that became nations. All right? You feel me? Dreamcatcher right there, Trail of Tears. They got the Trail of Tears right here. All right, let's take it up, walk up the steps, see what we got up here. I hope it's okay for me to walk up here. I'm not walking into an office or something. I don't know, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm walking into an office, if I'm allowed up here, but I'm walking. Okay. Nobody's here, so. Okay. Just walking around, so showing some stuff. Elms. Okay, let's go to the other side. A view from the top. Okay. Let's take it down. Oops. Gotta go back around. Gotta go back around. That's a beer right there. Man, I love this. I love who I am, man. I love my culture. I love my ancestors. You know what I mean? I thank them every day for putting that fire in me, man. Putting that fire in me to explore. You feel me? That's what I'm about. traveling my ancestral lands, exposing the truth, letting y'all know it's good. All right. Let me see what's here. That's the office. They got a store right here. Let me see if they have any goodies in here. All right, dream catchers. Who's that? Sequoia. I mean, you could tell he's mixed. He was the one who wrote the Cherokee language. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right, I'm doing absolutely wonderful.
Good. If you got any questions, just let me know. I'll be happy to help.
I appreciate that. All right, they got a few headbands. I might just pick up a couple of things just to support. You know, this is good. What are those? Those are what? Headpieces?
For kids.
Oh, for children? Okay. Okay.
I see you got one going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't mind you taking a picture. It's fine. You know, it's rare that you have.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Have you ever been to our event in May?
No.
We have a bunch of people. That's the biggest thing we do all year. So like today, you're one of our fewest visitors here.
Oh, okay.
But in May, we'll have 5,000.
Can I videotape that?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah. Say yeah.
In May, we'll have 5,000 visitors on the third Saturday of May.
Okay.
And we hire lots of different drum groups, dance troupes. We have a lot of craft artisans that come on that day that will be doing basketry, pottery. They'll do animal hide tanning at the back.
Okay.
It's huge.
It's huge. Okay,
and it's free. It's a free event.
And that's in May, right?
In May.
And you got a brochure on that? Any information?
On our website.
On the website? And that's the card right there?
Yeah, I can go get you one of our cards.
Okay.
And then we've started doing probably more on our Facebook and our social media than the actual website. So yeah, I'll go get you a card.
Thank you. So where's when you come back, I'll ask. Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully I'll get a chance to come back in May. You know, I'm gonna get me a couple of pieces here. You know, like I said, man, just to support. All right. Says arrowhead necklaces. Okay. That's what's up. Oh, they got the slingshots. Oh, what's up, man? Listen, I used to make these when I was younger, yo. Wow. That's what's up. I used to make these when I was younger. I'm telling you, man, you know, knowing the culture is real, man. Hand carved wood slingshots. I used to literally make these. I'm telling you, when me and my cousins used to go hunting, I used to make these slingshots.
So we don't have a brochure that's specifically for the park, but we're in this one, and this one has 12 different sites in Alabama that are open to the public. So we're here at E, and I actually used to work down at the Moundville Park. So this is a good brochure, and then this one's a map of the park. And then that's our website where you can find all the events.
All right, thank you. So this is literally the extent, because I seen the mound. Right there?
That's the biggest mound on property. There's another mound. If you go past us, it's 2 blocks on the left. It's a burial mound. And then we have a huge 20-acre fishing lake. So we're here in the museum. We've got a huge fishing lake that spans most of our property. We're just a very long and skinny property.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
We're fully stocked too. You're a fisherman.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I see so pretty much, this is like a Cherokee mound?
So the 2 mounds that we have in the park actually date to about 1,500 years before the Cherokee and the Creek and they broke apart. So our mounds, we just got a radiocarbon date back for one of them. It dates to the early middle woodland time period, so almost 2,000 years ago. Okay,
beautiful.
Yeah.
And where's your family originally from?
My family, I come from all over. I have a lot of German and Russian, but my mom's from Tennessee and my dad was from Mississippi.
Okay, beautiful. So are you Native American?
I am not.
Oh,
but
you're
Miss
not?
Anita, my coworker, is
Oh,
part
she
Native
is?
American.
Okay, she's part. Okay.
She's part Cherokee.
Oh, and where's her family originally from?
I think Lawrence County.
Lawrence County?
From this general area. So we're so close to the Bankhead. And
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
So where are you from?
Well, actually, I'm American Indian, but
you are?
yeah.
Which
American
tribe?
Aboriginal. You know, what they call Cherokee, but the original name is Anionwea, so that's what I use.
Oh, yeah. They came up to our festival last year. We had a group of
okay.
Because we sent out invites to all the state and federal tribes in the area.
Okay, beautiful.
So So
well, thank you.
where do they have their meetings and stuff at? Because we actually host the meetings for the Echota Cherokee group.
Okay.
Here in the museum for free. So where do you?
Well, actually, we're in New Jersey right now because a lot of us from a lot of old people walked the Trail of Tears, but a lot of them actually didn't. You know what I mean? So we have New Jersey, New York. I mean, pretty much we all over.
Yeah, so that's how the tribes here, they did not do the Trail of Tears.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm part of one of, the many, many millions that's not federally recognized because we choose not to be.
That's exactly how the Echota group here is they're state recognized, not federally recognized. So in our school system, which is the Lawrence County schools, the way that we're actually here with the museum is we're actually we have a reading and math tutoring program for all of our state recognized students. Okay. Because they're not federally recognized.
That's a beautiful thing.
Like you.
Yeah. So pretty much, right? I know there's kind of like a difference between Aboriginals and Natives, right?
I don't know.
You don't know too much of the history?
I don't know about that.
Too much of the history,
you may know more than that.
Yeah, I know. Right. Yeah. But I'm just traveling, and I was like, hold on, I just saw a sign, so I was like, I'm gonna just pass and check it out.
So you just found us through finding the sign?
Yeah. I just looked online, and I was in the area. Hey, you know what? American Indian Mounds, and it came up, and I traveled 3 hours to get here.
Oh wow! Where'd you come from?
I came from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
That's a long.
Yes.
Yeah.
So right now I'm gonna head out to Tennessee, then North Carolina, then I'm gonna go back to New York.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Pinson Mounds in Tennessee?
No.
I don't know if that will be on your way up through Tennessee the way that you're heading, but the Pinson Mounds is a large mound group that's actually a little bit larger than the mounds we have here.
Oh really?
And they date to the same.
Can you write that down for me, please?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can check it out.
Yeah, I highly recommend Pinson Mounds, and I don't know if you are able to day trip to South Alabama, but you go to the other room and get a notepad.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, I can write it on the back of this one. But if you ever can make it to Moundville, they date to the Mississippian time period.
Okay.
And they have the very elaborate pottery, very elaborate ceremonial rituals, and their museum has recently been renovated in this.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll see if I could. I'm going to be down there for 3 days, so I'll see if I could make it.
Yeah. Highly recommend Pinson, and then Moundville. And so Moundville is actually near Tuscaloosa.
Yes.
Very close to Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, thank you.
About 20 minutes.
So I'll turn that off and get a couple of pieces just to support.
Yeah.
Thank you for the information. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Yeah, hi.
He's very interested in all this. He's from New Jersey.
Yeah. Hi, how you doing?
This is Anita.
Oh, hi.
She's my coworker.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, I was just passing by, and I just happened to put it in in my GPS on Google, and it came up. Yeah, so I was like very interested. Never heard of it. So how you doing? I'm doing great. I see you guys don't get a big crowd, no?
Well, not unless we're having big events.
Okay.
It tends to be a lot of fishermen and a lot of hikers that come out here to use the property. And then once October, November picks up, we'll have a bunch of school groups on field trips.
Okay.
But other than that, we tend to be a very slow, kind of peaceful.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, I appreciate that. All right, thank you. All right, take care. All right. How you doing? All right. Enjoy the rest of your day now. All right, guys, I'm out of here. So you see, they show who's obviously the Caucasian lady. She said she's not native, but the other one is, and you see, of course, what the version of native looks like. All right, there's another mound back there, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna head out because I gotta head to Tennessee right now. All right, one man, Chief Kalanago on the greasy. You know what I'm saying? Doing this for real, for real, for real.